Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya. Same, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn on your notification so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all give me here. I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. So this white lady, I think she is white, actually came out to gaslight people, for making jokes and airing their opinion about the submarine, right? And people are really mad at her to the extent that they dug up her police case. I don't know how people found out about that, but sweetheart, they dug up her police case that she had for battery or something like that. And people are being mad because these people actually exploited poor people in life to become this wealthy, right? And they do not really care about the masses, and all they could do is wake up and want to do some dumb shit, right? And somebody asked a question: do you know the people you will never find in that submarine? Yeah, black people. And that is actually true, right? So people are airing their opinions that these are the kind of people that if you ever sit down with them and want to say like, okay, for the people that work with us, can we like probably increase their salary and make life better for them? They probably will not wake up and want to increase people's salary, but they want to like, take back from the masses and add to the one they have. That was what made them like wake up and want to or spend somebody paid for two, like $500,000 to go down there because he was bored. I mean that there are nothing else to do anymore. And the money also, you see, now let me tell you all something. I mean, I think they just keep like, exploiting the masses. The money they also used for the rescue team, because they were so quick to want to rescue them. Stay close to the screen. It's just very enjoyable video. Like, black people all came out. Stay close to the screen. I'm just gonna roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it, and I absolutely want to read all your comments. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, and straight up, I am rolling there.
I'm sorry, but seeing all of these like jokes being made about these people in this submarine is sickening. I'm embarrassed that this is where humanity is right now on the internet. There is a 19-year-old boy just graduated high school on that submarine, lost in the depths of the sea with his father. They are terrified. They are accepting their own deaths if they don't get found by 8 in the morning. How are you making this a joke? Their friends and their family are terrified that they are losing their loved ones. And y'all are just out here laughing because they paid money to do it. It's sick. It's literally sick. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's not funny. How do you not care about these people's lives? And how are you making fun of such a tragic story? They're there right now. They're there right now. They are there right now. You should be fucking praying.
If you see people making jokes about the submarine and it's making you a little upset, I want you to know that you should be upset. You should be upset, but I don't want you to stop there. I don't want you to stop at being upset that there are some folks that are laughing at another human being's despair. I want you now to ask the next question, right? Don't get intellectually lazy now. Ask the next question. What could have possibly happened in these last 100 years to create a condition where millions of working class people had almost no empathy for a billionaire in despair? What could have happened? It can't just be that poor people are just angry and jealous. Like, don't get intellectually lazy now. You ask the question, go all the way, figure the whole thing out. Where could this lack of empathy come from? Could it be that poor and middle class, lower class people see the wealth that their labor creates being profiteered on at near oligarchy levels? So much so that they themselves are paywalled from the very things that their labor is supposed to provide them, like healthcare, like education, like access to education. Their living conditions are being commodified to such an extreme level that they don't even know if they can live in the places that they grew up in. And all of this is happening at the hands of millionaires and billionaires that are taking too much from what they're not creating. Could it be that? We literally just went through a global pandemic and watched millionaires and billionaires on corporate earning calls brag about raising the prices of basic goods to rake in record profits when we needed them the most. You're seeing these jokes online and you think that people are not nice, but the truth is people are not dumb. Large corporation CEOs and billionaires fight tooth and nail. They hire lobbyists after lawyer after politician to make sure that the minimum wage stays exactly where it is as these large corporations grow exponentially inside based off of the labor of the people that they refuse to pay a living wage. You are never going to find empathy out of those people.
I'm sorry, but seeing all of these like jokes being made about these people in this submarine.
Ah, man, here we go.
I'm embarrassed that this is where humanity is right now.
Hello, welcome to the internet. Is this your first time here?
There is a 19-year-old boy just graduated high school on that submarine, lost in the depths of the sea with his father. They are terrified.
So you mean to tell me you celebrated your graduation by going to the bottom of the ocean with your dad and 3 other individuals to go see a over 100-year-old ship with a TV and it's being controlled by a video game controller?
They are accepting their own deaths if they don't get found by 8 in the morning.
Sounds like they accepted that when they signed that waiver.
How are you making this a joke? Their friends and their family are terrified that they are losing their loved ones. And y'all are just out here laughing because they paid money to do it.
You know, as a melanated individual, I myself ain't never going down there. Second of all, even if I did want to go, my friends, family, and loved ones would ask all the important questions. They'll look at that sub and slap the yoga hot fire from my ass.
It's sick. It's literally sick. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's not funny. How do you not care about these people's lives? And how are you making fun of such a tragic story?
I mean, I ain't making no jokes about it, but the jokes about it are pretty damn funny. Then my thing is, do you hear how stupid this all sounds? The more details that come out about this, the funnier it's getting. It's only getting worse and worse, and all the details have common sense in mind. But it's 2023 and sense ain't so common no more. You can call me sick, but I'm still laugh.
They're there right now.
Okay.
They're there right now.
Okay!
You should be fucking praying.
Moral of the story, I really don't care. Simply because they splurged their money on something that cost a lot of time, money, and possibly their lives. My heart goes out to their families, though. But you gotta admit, this is stupid. And the more and more they're talking about it, the more and more information that we're getting, it's only getting worse. Yet again, I ask, welcome to the internet. Is this your first time here? When people see something stupid, we talk about it, and we laugh about it. Hardy, hard, hard. And please don't hit me with that. If it was your loved ones, my loved ones ain't that damn dumb. Because unlike these people's loved ones, I actually love mine. You ain't finna say, oh, I'm finna go see the Titanic in a little sub. Let me lay eyes on that sub. First of all, I'm slapping them anyway. But let me lay eyes on that sub. I'm beating their ass.
How do you not care about these people's lives? And how are you making fun of?
People don't care because they didn't care about us. You're asking the masses why they do not care about the 5 million and billionaires that decided to spend $250,000 each to go 12,000 feet below sea level in a bulletproof water balloon controlled by a refurbished Atari joystick. They volunteered to do it even though they had experts and professionals saying it's a bad, stupid idea, don't do it. They did it anyway because they're that rich and that bored. Same billionaires and like-minded billionaires that laughed at us common folks' pain and suffering when they made an egregious profit due to price gouging and inflation during a pandemic. And it's still going on today. Do you think they cared when people were becoming homeless and people couldn't feed their kids and their families and getting laid off because they didn't want to pay their workers what they deserved? The same workers that put in that manual labor so they can be billionaires, so they can build their empires. You're asking the masses to care about people that do not care about them. It's hilarious. And just ask yourself this, because you want to throw in the whole, there's a 19-year-old boy on board, like that's going to pull heartstrings. Have you seen this government pull that many resources to find missing women and children, missing indigenous women and children, or children that are sold into the human trafficking trade? Have you seen them pull this amount of resources ever to find them? No, I didn't think so. That's why people don't care, and that's why it's fucking hilarious. It's like they had enough common sense to build fucking billion-dollar empires, but did not have enough common sense to see a Sega Genesis remote being pulled out like, yeah, we gonna control you with this, and say, nah, bitch, I'm cool. That's why people don't care, and that's why they laughing. You can't care about people that don't care about you. I hope that helps. The fuck?
19-year-old boy just graduated high school on that submarine.
It ain't people making fun of the 19-year-old boy. Ain't nobody making fun of him specifically, but the situation is a dumbass situation. Imagine being a father and you paying $500,000 for you and your son, $250,000 a piece, to go on this welded, bolted, whatever you want to call it, shut submarine to go see a boat that sank and hella people died on. You real life got people starving. You real life got people in debt up to their fucking neck. You real life got people who can't tell their children the next time they gonna eat, but you got enough fucking money to put you and your child's life in fucking danger. Do you know how much the amount of money that them people have that are on that fucking submarine collectively, that they probably ain't never gonna see again, because realistically, it's curtains. It's a wrap. They said by 5 a.m., by 8 a.m., whatever y'all want to call it, they ran out of oxygen. Look, so be it. Like, I'm sorry, but goddamn, whenever you fuck around, realistically, you find out. You find out. All I know is, I don't know one of my people who you had to tell not to go on a damn submarine. Why? Bro, the ocean done claimed enough. You hear me? The ocean done claimed enough. And I ain't talking about the Titanic. The ocean done claimed enough.
Person with a lot of empathy. I don't even kill fucking ants. Like, I feel bad. I want everyone to feel. I'm sorry, but seeing all of these, like, jokes being made about these people.
So I don't think the joke is that people died. The joke is the way these people died. These people paid $250,000 to essentially die. They signed a waiver to die. They willingly hopped their ass in a Toyota Yaris to explore the bottom of the ocean like it's a fucking museum, like it's a tourist attraction. That's the joke.
Being made about these people in this submarine is sickening.
So let me get this straight. There are a bunch of randoms mad at the masses for laughing at a group of billionaires with a B for signing several waivers and paying $250,000 each because they were bored and had funds so fucking disposable to order a submarine off of Wish, made from the same materials as someone's backyard treehouse and being controlled by an off-brand PlayStation controller just to see the fucking Titanic. These people exploited poor people in life to become billionaires, and now I'm supposed to be empathetic to the fact that they are about to die if they haven't already. And to make it worse, even though these people, I believe, are not American, it will be the average U.S. citizen who makes less than $60,000 a year, paying for this search and rescue via their taxes. Capitalism is really whooping y'all's asses right now. In the words of Shaheen the therapist, if you're gonna chuckle, make sure you do it from the diaphragm.
I'm sorry, but seeing all of these like jokes being made about these people.
Girl, be for real, shut the fuck up. Be for real, shut the fuck up. So we supposed to feel bad for all these billionaires because they, out of all the money that they had, it couldn't buy them some goddamn sense. Instead, they spent $250,000. Let's a quarter milli. They paid a quarter milli to go sit on a fucking soda can controlled by a Nintendo 64 controller to go see the wreckage of the Titanic. Bitch, if I'm being dead ass right now, we're not making enough jokes about it. We're not. All that money, and they chose to buy a seat on a Perk 10 and took a trip to Bikini Bottom. It really just sounds like natural selection to me.
On that summer,
she really got on this app, made a video, and said, "How can I be different? Are you serious right now?" Sis, yes, he was 19 and did not have a lick of common sense. He and all the rest of those people in that submarine pretty much signed their life away. And we can't make a joke? Or two? Or three? What are you supposed to do? Go in the water and help them? You the one mad about it, you do it. I'm not doing it, you do it. And it's not our fault for his graduation gift. He wanted to get in a small little pill tube and...
All right, so this is all I got from the stitches, and really, like, I have a lot of things going through my mind. And I mean, this lady that actually came out, wait, who was she even trying to, like, you know, if you really cared so much, because, like, you know, she's all acting like she cared so much and human, you know, she got all that human empathy and all with the white. She not look for a way to save them all out. I mean, you all can hear what people like. I am usually not that kind of person that, you know, talk about how you make, okay, when you make your money, and you don't tell people how they spend their money, but there are at times you tell them how to spend their money, because this is not a great way to spend money. I ain't gonna lie to you. And for the fact that most of them, the money they made were off the masses, probably during the pandemic and the rest of it. I mean, what they stole from the masses, their mind did not tell them, like, you know, how do you wake up to do some dumb shit? Because I would not lie to you, this is so dumb. Waking up to, you want to go see the Titanic, or like that is being controlled by a, like, how the hell? There was a video I watched and somebody was like, do you know who you will not find in that submarine? Black people. Yeah. And that is true. And people are coming to air their opinion and all that. And you want people to really care. And she that wants people to care, she got, like, I don't know how people dug up one of her, she got a case that is still in the police, that was last year, that is still in the police for battery and all that. And she is saying that she got human sympathy, like a boy of 19 years is down there. I mean, and the man asked her, so when you graduated from high school, you went to the submarine, you went under how many feet down the water to go and celebrate? I mean, some people ain't even being smart. I ain't going to lie to you about this, because, man, capitalism is killing. Yeah, you got what I am saying. And some people want to sit down, like, you know, what they made of masses, and you want people to be happy, and you want them not to make joke, 1 or 2, 3 jokes out of it. I mean, they are gonna make, they won't even stop making the jokes. So if you think they are gonna stop, go back to sleep. Anyway, this is where I am gonna draw the curtain, and thank you all so much for all the love and support, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.